our July 6, 2021 Board of Trustees organizational meeting. We had our, we'd like to call this meeting to order. We had our oath of office ceremony. As our usual protocol, we can all rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Thank you, everyone who's here today. I'm looking forward to working with our new group. Very happy day today, and we will begin. So, per usual on these organizational meetings, we'll begin with mayoral appointments. I will make a motion, or I will actually make my appointment or announce it, for deputy mayor for a one-year term ending June 30th, 2022, and that will once again be Trustee Gina Resta for our deputy mayor. So congratulations.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor.
Deputy Mayor.
Thank you.
I'll ask for a motion to approve the following department and committee appointments for a term ending on June 30th, 2022 for committee liaisons. Do I have a motion?
You have a motion? I'll second it.
Okay, I'll make the motion.
I'll second it.
Okay, the committee liaisons are as follows. Budget and Finance, Trustee Gina Resta. Youth, Minority, and Senior Citizens Affairs Committee, Trustee Robin Brown. Diversity and Inclusion Committee, Trustee Joseph McLaughlin. Village Improvement Committee, Trustee Robin Brown. Safety and Inspection Committee, Trustee Joseph McLaughlin. Sewer District Task Force, Mayor Warren and Trustee Stevenson. Business Revitalization Committee, Trustee Joseph McLaughlin, and Environmental and Clean Water Committee, Trustee Robin Brown, and then department liaisons. The Police Department, that will be the Board of Trustees. Justice Court Department, Trustee Roy Stevenson. Building Department, Trustee Stevenson and Aresta. Fire Department, Trustee Roy Stevenson. Ambulance Department, Trustee Roy Stevenson. Cooper's Beach, Trustee Robin Brown, and Public Works, the rest for a term ending on June 30th, 2022. I can make that motion. Is there a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Number 3, resolved that the mayor requests a motion, I'll make the motion actually, to approve Charlene Cagle-Betts to be appointed village administrator, clerk, and treasurer pursuant to Village Code Section 3-10, 3-11C for an annual compensation of $175,000 for a term expiring June 30th, 2023. Actually, I may need to amend that, Ken. Do I need to, isn't the treasurer is a 2-year term?
It's a 2-year term. And that is 2 years.
So I'll make a, that's a 2-year term. Great, got it. For a term expiring on June 30th, 2023. I'll make that motion. Is there a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Resolved, I'll make the motion for the Board of Trustees to approve the following clerk's office appointments for 1-year term ending June 30th, 2022. Deputy Village Clerk, Kathy Sweeney at $81,500. Village Registrar, Mylene Michelle Guerra, $85,000. Is there a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. I'll make the motion to approve the following appointments for a 1-year term ending June 30th, 2022. Village Attorney, Ken Gray, Partner, Be Ready Fishmine, Hatter and Donovan, LLP. Village Planning Consultants, Nelson Pope and Voorhees. Village Assessor, William McCoy, at a $27,000 a year salary. Is there a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Charlene, I'll let you take the rest of the resolutions if that's okay.
Thank you, Mayor. Resolution number 1, resolved that the treasurer be and hereby is authorized to make all transfers between appropriation accounts during the fiscal year May 31st, 2022. Do we have a motion?
Motion.
And a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Resolution number 2, resolved that the Village Board of Trustees meetings will, unless otherwise announced, be held at 6 p.m. in the Village Boardroom as follows. Monthly board meeting, second Thursday of each month. The work session meeting, second Tuesday following the monthly board meeting. Do we have a motion?
Motion.
Second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Resolved that the recording secretaries for the Planning Board, Zoning Board of Appeals, Board of Architectural Review, Historic Preservation, and the Planning Commission continue to be paid $200 per meeting. Do we have a motion?
Motion.
A second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Resolved, the Board of Trustees approves the 2021-22 salary for Secretary Assistant to the Mayor Miranda Weber in the amount of $72,000. Motion?
I'll make the motion.
Second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Resolution number 5, resolve the Board of Trustees abolish the following committees/task forces as they are inactive: the Human Services Committee, the Beautification Task Force, and the COVID-19 Task Force. Do we have a motion?
Motion.
Second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Resolution number 6, that the Board of Trustees appoints the Southampton Village Dog Park Committee as follows for a term ending June 30th, 2022. Zoe Kimetsis, Chair, Susan Burke, and Doug Browning for a term ending June 30th, 2023. Marilyn Kirkbright, Mark Beska, and Renee Schlaughter. Do we have a motion?
Motion.
And a
Second.
second? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Resolution number 7, resolved that the treasurer shall deposit all monies received by virtue of her office is hereby directed and authorized to continue to deposit all village funds not required to satisfy immediate expenditures in interest-bearing accounts as allowed by law, and that these funds shall be deposited with the following institutions which have been agreed to abide by the village investment policy, and that the requirements of Section 2 of General Municipal Law and other provisions of law regarding this subject. Number 1, M&T Bank, formerly People's United Bank. Number 2, Dime Bank, formerly BNB Bank. Number 3, New York Class. Number 4, Signature Bank. Do we have a motion?
Motion.
Second?
Second.
All in favor? Any opposed? Resolution number 8, Board of Trustees adopts the village investment policy for 2021-2022. Do we have a motion?
Motion.
Second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Resolution number 9, resolved that the Board of Trustees approve the adoption and continue to effect the following policies. Southampton Village Police Department Rules of Conduct. The Village Fraud Policy to be continued in effect. The Village Procurement Policy to be continued in effect. The Anti-Harassment Policy to be continued in effect. And the Workplace Violence Policy to be continued in effect. Do we have a motion?
Motion.
Second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Resolution number 10, resolved that in the absence of both the treasurer and the deputy treasurer, checks drawn on village accounts may be approved only by the signatures of the mayor and a trustee or two trustees. Do we have a motion?
Motion.
Second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Resolution number 11, resolved that the official travel by vehicle by village employees or officials involving reimbursements by the village shall require prior approval by the appropriate department head or village administrator, except in the case of unforeseen requirements, in which case such travel may be approved by the mayor and or in his absence, the deputy mayor. Motion?
Motion.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Resolution number 12, resolved that except as it may otherwise be provided in collective bargaining agreements, village employees traveling on authorized village business shall be reimbursed for use of personal vehicles at a rate not to exceed that authorized by the IRS. Do we have a motion?
Motion.
Second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Resolution number 13, resolved that the Board of Trustees approve the following special counsel for 2021. The law office of Vince Toomey as labor counsel, Alice Cooley, attorney to the ZBA and Planning Board, Jeffrey Blinkoff, Leventhal, Mulaney, and Blinkoff LLP, attorney for the ZBA, Ted Sklar, PC, special counsel to the Ethics Board as needed. Do we have a motion?
Make the motion.
Second?
But a
Second.
quick discussion. Sorry, Shirley, I think we have a quick typographical error. The ZBA for Alice Cooley should be A or B.
Oh, ARB, yes. Okay, so we have an amendment to the resolution. So do I have a motion to amend the resolution for Alice Cooley to change from attorney for the ZBA to the ARB?
Motion to amend.
Second?
Second.
And on the resolution as amended, do we have a vote, all in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? That concludes the resolution portion.
Thank you, Charlene. As per usual, as we end our meetings, we offer comments from board members. These are opportunities for our board members to discuss what's going on in their respective departments that they are liaisons to. It's also to talk about various activities and other announcements or pertinent things in the village. So we welcome Trustee Aresta to open this up. It's per alphabetical order. So Trustee Aresta,
Thank you,
you're up.
Mr. Mayor, and thank you for the honor of serving as Deputy Mayor again this year. I appreciate that. Well, first I'd like to just talk about what we just had the oath of office, and I'm so excited to be working with Trustee, I don't even say Trustee-elect anymore, Stevenson, and Trustee Brown, and of course with Trustee McLaughlin as always, and I look forward to working as a team and moving this village forward together. Also, I'm still so excited about yesterday's parade. It was a terrific turnout. There was electricity in the air. Everybody was so happy that we were able to celebrate that way, and once again, and see all the beautiful floats and the entertainment and the music and the generosity of the people that were actually there for the day, because this was hot off the press that Bob Brisnick was just in and said they actually raised $7,000 on the street yesterday, just from people putting it into the cup. So I thought that was terrific. So I look forward to more upcoming events for the village. So thank you.
Thank you, Deputy Mayor. Next is Trustee Brown.
Good afternoon, everyone. I first would like to say I'm honored and grateful and thank you, and I promise to serve you with integrity and grace. I'm open to hear from you, and I'm here to serve you. And thank you. I'm so glad that we are a united force and a happy force. Thank you.
Thank you, Trustee Brown. Trustee McLaughlin.
Thank you, Mayor. I too would like to welcome Trustee Brown and Stevenson to the board officially. So congratulations to you both, and looking forward to working with you both. And we have a lot to do, so it's going to be a fun year. I too would like to say yesterday was a great event at the parade. And it was a good time. It was had by all, and it was a good turnout. So thankfully, all these things are returning to normal, at least as best they can. And looking forward to a good summer. And let's get to it.
Thank you, Trustee McLaughlin. Next is Trustee Stevenson.
Thank you, Mayor Warren. I'm very honored to be here, and I just want to say that everybody said, wait to get these trustee meetings. They last 4 hours, and they're really contentious. So if this is what a trustee meeting is, I'm kind of...
It's a good thing, right?
I can handle it. I'm really looking forward to some of the assignments. You know, I've been on the planning board for quite a period of time, and I'm looking forward to working and learning about the departments that I'm going to be associated with. Through the planning board, I've had day-to-day interaction with the folks in the building department, and I look forward to working closely with them, with Chris Talbot, the building inspector, and Jackie, and the assistant building inspector, and all the folks in there, getting to know them, and learning about their problems and their issues. Same with fire department and ambulance department. Those are areas that I totally appreciate what they do for us every day, and I don't have any knowledge as of yet about what issues they need help with. And my job as trustee will be to listen to their concerns and try and bring resources to help them do their jobs even better. I'm tremendously excited about the team that's sitting on this dais and working with all of them, and I can't wait to get started. Thank you.
Thank you, Trustee Stevenson. And I would just like to conclude by welcoming our two new trustees. It's going to be a pleasure to work with you, and also our current two trustees, Trustee Joe McLaughlin and Deputy Mayor Aresta. Really looking forward to working with everybody and to digging in. There's a lot of work to do. I find sometimes that I can get very serious and right after the election, I literally just went back to work the next day like nothing happened, even though a lot happened. And I think that it's time maybe that we started, or at least I personally, time to maybe enjoy ourselves. We do enjoy ourselves, but really enjoy ourselves as we dig in. There's a lot of work to do, and I think that if we keep on putting up good accomplishments and getting small and large tasks done, it will be a very enjoyable experience. It may not be as short as this meeting, but boy, it should be, but it will be enjoyable.
But we'll try.
So there's a lot to do. There's a lot of work and legislation in our code book that needs to be updated. I know you mentioned the liaison to the building department. We might, it's time to explore a head planner for the building department, similar to what the town has, or a village engineer, or some combination of both, and helping to improve the building department for our residents. That'll be critical. We have our traffic study that we're going to be working on to address the traffic situation. We've got a lot of passer-throughers through the village, speeding cars, and that will be critical to adjusting some of the speed limits and stop signs and traffic throughout the village. It's been something that people have brought up to us. Wanted again, just to thank our village employees here, and again, thank Miranda, who's here, for her administration of Click Fix. We're very happy to be rolling out the app and want to continue to announce that to residents. It's a great quality of life app that residents can use for every need, large or small, in order to get good customer service for non-emergency needs. We're looking forward to working with our dispatchers on that as well. We had a call prior to taking office with a large engineering firm, global engineering firm, that will hopefully be helping us with some WIFIA loans. These are zero interest EPA loans that we can get for infrastructure and environmental projects. So we'll see how that goes. There's no guarantee we'll get it, but we're definitely going to try, as well as working on our master plan, which is another big project we're all looking forward to working together on. And that process is going to start pretty soon. So there's a lot of work to do, but I want to make sure that we spend the next several months and next 2 years really enjoying the work. It's an amazing opportunity that the village has given us, and our goal is just to make sure that we follow through in our service to the village. So thank you very much. It was an enjoyable swearing-in ceremony. It was great to see everybody. It's great to see everyone here today. So with that said, I'd like to make a motion to adjourn. Is there a second?
I'll second.
All